Hello there everyone, this is Tarsal242 and it's time for another episode of the Arctic Pack. Good. And here we can see that our silver star is that we need to adopt 2 Arctic wolves, which can be found in the reward section of animal trading. And we need to increase their welfare to 80% and research them a bit and so on and so forth. Where should we place them? I figure we could place the wolves perhaps over here. Perhaps over here by the sea. So let's just build some pathing. That was the wrong one, this is the right one. Let's accept Kiriyama and Panook, our Arctic wolves. And now we need to read about them to see how large habitat they need and so on. Okay, so about as much as the regular wolves. They have want taiga and tundra plants. And grade 2 fencing. Alright, that can be done easily. Well, easily now. Then we switch to wood. What do you mean obstructing? Oh. I didn't see that there was an edge there. Still, this should give them plenty of space. Yep, this is definitely enough. Arctic wolves. They've got a bit of a hilly area over there where I think is nice. I know one thing we can do actually. Is set up a bit of a staff path. Not that big. Small one. Say up to here. And we add some facilities. Oh dear, wrong button. There we go. And some water treatment. That way we can create sort of a nice little lake for them. There we are. A nice lake for them to drink. Then if we go to blueprints, we can pick out my rock shelter, which I think will be rather nice for the Arctic wolves, don't you? There we go. And they need some water. Well, they've already got the water, so never mind that. But they need some food trays. Then place one over here. Then we'll just have to see about the plants. No, wolves don't like these crab balls. But the doll sheep apparently do. Large snowball. Yes, the Arctic wolves like large snowballs. Very good. Have to place a couple of those around. Very nice. Now it's just to put down the donation bins. Oh, and by the way, if you want my shelter, you can download it from the Steam Workshop and put it into your game as well. There we go, some donation bins. And that reminds me, I really wanted that. This lovely looking little thing is a blueprint. Arctic Education Board. Other scenery, I guess. Ovis Darli and Betul Shapi in the Planet Zoo language, Planconian. There we go, so we can put up one of those near the... well, a couple of those near the wolves. Well, I didn't make it into a blueprint. But I wonder if it might count here. Yes, indeed. Oh dear, it's turned the wrong way. So there we go. And these looks like places where we can put shops. I think this would be nice to have a drink shop in. So let's just add a shop. I'll put a gulpy soda in. Here we can have something like a chief beef. Oh, I just need to exit editing that group and start editing this group. It will just... there we go. There we are. Now we have some shops. And some vet research has been completed. And some mechanic research has been completed. Excellent. And now we need to take all our wolves to quarantine. I do wish there was an easier way of doing this, as it gets a bit, you know, annoying. Panook and Kiriyama, please go to quarantine. And we have a new player. Hello, Ido1. Hope you like this park. Seems a lot of people are eager to look at the grizzly bears. Well, not a lot of people, just some people. That's alright. Oh, and these ones don't have power. I suppose I could be a bit cheeky and just do a bit of staff pathing out here. And that is transformer. There we go, we have at least some more education. Everything seems to be going fine. Dangerous animal has escaped, what? But how? There's no hole in here. Well, they have some toys. Do they like the large snowball, the grizzly bear? No, but the ranger does. Panook has passed quarantine. Let's bring Panook over to the wolf enclosure. And let's bring Kiriyama over as well. And I guess the tickets are underpriced. Well, let's price them up a bit. Ooh, a ranger is about to have offspring. Oh, but it's next to the house, so we're going to see a little reindeer car. No, you're just cleaning your toes. I don't see a little baby anywhere. Were you lying down to have a baby? No. Yes, there we go. It's Engelada. Another male reindeer, interesting. Well, I thought I moved Kiriyama over to the Arctic Wolves already. But I guess I need to do that. Sorry about that. I think what we need to do is we need to hire another vet to research some of the predator animals. And for that we need another laboratory. Fortunately, those are easy to add. Let's hire another vet. Ooh, and we completed some research.
It's really interesting to note all the differences between timber wolves and Arctic wolves. For a start, and stop me if I'm getting too technical, I think the latter are at least 10% floofier.
Well, they look a bit fluffier. And they're also very white. Ooh, Panook is swimming. Having a nice little swim. Do they have enough shelter? Yes, they do. There's quite high amounts of litter. We can see what gives us negative impact on guests. It's all the litter around here. Alright, let's pop down some bins. A dangerous animal has escaped. But could you please stop doing that? It's very annoying. We just need some more bins, because people are dropping their rubbish everywhere. dropping on the ground like... You should never drop litter in nature. Didn't anyone teach people that? Don't drop rubbish in nature. There we go. Hopefully this should help. Now they can't say that they are not close enough to a bin. I think we might need a new caretaker. Ooh! We've discovered some more research about the reindeer, that's good. Can you please clear some of this up? The doll sheep need some food enrichment. Let's see, do they like these? Base game, what? Do they like these? Yes, doll sheep, they like these balls. Everyone seems to love the Arctic wolves. Let's just give them a regular big ball as well. Aww. Kiriyama was shaking herself dry. But you need food enrichment, which hopefully this research will give. We still have several people who are watching the grizzly bear. Look at the cleanliness, it has a disease risk, it's a reindeer, okay? Well, the keeper is already cleaning it, and we also need a mechanic to fix it since it's looking a bit worn down. And here we can see them all eating. Just taking a bit of screenshots of the reindeer eating there, because I thought it looked quite nice. And some vet research is complete. We've researched some more about the doll sheep and the reindeer. And we're still researching some stuff about the regular old reindeer. You can see there are people queuing for the shops. And there's the bathroom, alright, that's good to know that we have one. Yep, time for some food for the doll sheep. And we have the inspector. She's on her way to see the grizzly bears. Sniffing in the air, perhaps feeling the rain. Look how fluffy they are. They are quite beautiful creatures, bears, very majestic. And just how big they are. We're losing some money. We're barely making money. Most of our income is donations, which makes sense. We're going to have a lot of new reindeers. Well, reindeer, not reindeers. Sorry about that. We have Kyle, Engelard and Pekko. Well, let's speed things up a little bit while we're waiting for the research. The weather is getting better. And I guess tickets are on the price, but let's just price them up a bit. And we have some vet research, that's done. Ooh, we'll research some stuff for the Arctic wolf. We'd free one researcher up to do some more research. Now we need to see Arctic wolf. We found a dog ball. There you go. That should give you some food enrichment as well. Yep. Could do with a mechanic though, and let's see if we can give them some better food. No, we can't. Now, if I were playing this game on high or ultra settings, which I'm not, I know that I would be able to see the northern lights visible at night, and that would be gorgeous. But unfortunately my computer cannot handle this, so I'm not doing it. It's good that we have someone who can research the bears. We need a mechanic though. How does she keep escaping? There's no hole in the wall. Ooh, but she has offspring due, that's interesting. Let's just speed things up a bit. Ooh, yeah. We've bred 3 new animals. And the inspector is left. The grizzly bears apparently aren't doing so hot. But everything else is good. Very good. And some vet research is complete. We completed research for the doll shape, which is very good. Let's just speed things up a little bit. Can't find an accessible staff room. Very well, I suppose I must add a staff room now. We'll just go to barriers and remove this barrier. And we'll make it a bit larger, this area. Something like this. There we go, now we definitely have enough space for a staff room. Arctic Staff Center small. How big is this? It's quite big, but it looks lovely. Can I put it over here? Yes, I can. There you go. Now we have a very beautiful staff room. For that cleanliness, it is a disease race. All right. It's the reindeer. I love color of a keeper. Perhaps I should hire a new keeper. Perhaps another mechanic. Boxed outside of habitat for too long. Yeah, well, come on. Habitat has damaged barriers. Oh dear, we definitely need to call a mechanic to fix this habitat. And we also need to call a keeper. As well as this water treatment over here for the wolves is failing, as is this power generator. It was a good thing I hired that mechanic. We have no Tycook, a little Arctic wolf puppy. Hello. Hello, no Tycook. You're beautiful. And we have deceased reindeer. This is not good. At least the keeper is keeping everything clean. So many of them are deceased. Come on. We need to move Nele back in. Why are you walking so weirdly? Come on, what are you stuck on? Don't just walk. Come on. Then go up over there. Do I need to do this? What's wrong? Don't understand. Mechanic is on the way. Now our other grizzly bears escaped magically. Oh, hang on, I think I get it. This is climb proof. This isn't climb proof, is it? Hmm. Move her back over to the grizzly bears already, come on. At least we have the mechanics research complete. And some let's research. Bit of a rubbish grizzly bear habitat, I must say, with no bears in it. I figured we could have polar bears like over here. And then maybe some other species of bear like over here or something. And I was thinking we could have some other type of wolf, like timber wolf, I think. Let's look at animal training to see what animals we can get. A lot of timber wolves. Let's see these two. Then we can't afford any other ones. I don't want any American bison since I don't think they can withstand the cold very well. But let's build a normal wolf habitat. Nice, it's about the same size as the other habitat. We can give them a bit of a lake too. We can give them a habitat. Well, a habitat, I mean, you know, a shelter. We already have a habitat. There we go. Now let's go through quarantine. Chloe and Gizam, you may go through quarantine. Let's speed things up so that the quarantine is quick. Why is nobody coming to pick him up? Come on. I think the quarantine is possible for both of them. So let's move them and pop them into this wolf habitat. Timberwolves. There we go. And some vet research is complete. Discovered more items for the Arctic wolf. And oh dear, the inspectors arrive. What do our Arctic wolves think? They need some more toys, but unfortunately I don't have toys for them. They're fine with everything else. And just these strange grizzly bears. Come on. Surely there's got to be someone who can move them. Great, we have protesters. Protesting grizzly bears. Of course they have low welfare. Nobody's willing to take them on. Very strange. Habitat cleanliness is at a disease risk. Okay, it's the reindeer.
Not only have you managed to teach an old dog like me a thing or two, but you're teaching our guests even more. Good work.
Oh, thank you. We're having a 5 number of guests as well. We only need 2 more. Still, I think I'm going to end this episode here, looking at the reindeer and their little cows. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this episode of the DLC. This has been Trestle242, and remember, if you enjoyed this episode, why not leave a like or a comment? And if you really enjoyed it, you could always go and leave, well, I was about to say leave a subscription, but you know, you could subscribe to my channel. That's how I should say it properly. Anyway, you can subscribe to my channel if you want, and if you want more games. I play other games on Planet Zoo, just so you know. And happy holidays, and thank you so much for watching again. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care now. Bye.